Welcome. Welcome back to those that have been continuing to listen to my weekly readings. And this week I am doing something a little different. I am doing a pick-a-pile. So, of course, this is a reading for the collective. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And the first pile has malachite. If you like to choose from a crystal, malachite, and I'll put the timestamps down below so it's easier for you to find, and lapis lazuli, and the third pile is a Lemurian quartz. I absolutely love Lemurian. I work with Lemurian a lot, especially when I'm doing angelic Reiki. So you can pick your pile. I'll give you a moment. Pile number 1, which was the malachite. Set that there. And we will get started. So our first card is taking risks. So what I'm getting from this card is it's time now to step out into what it is that you've been maybe thinking about. Things are opening up for you, and it could be spiritually opening up, or just the doors are opening for you. So pay attention to what is coming for you and be in awareness of what that might be. And I'm getting patience. So having patience and choosing, don't just choose the first door if it's not, if it doesn't resonate with your heart. Make sure you have patience and wait for the right door, but just know that being in awareness of what is opening for you is a way to, go to the next step for you. So the next, I haven't looked at these cards yet, so I just created the piles off screen. So many paths. I like that, and kind of what I was just talking about. And the Jaguar, number 28. So what I'm getting is there's many paths opening up for you. And like I mentioned, and just be sure you're choosing the right one for you, and following your higher guidance. There's going to be a lot coming in from your higher guidance, so be sure to pay attention to your intuition. And of course, picking from the heart, right? There's there's a little heart there, so make sure that you're following your heart in your knowing. And there's a change. So I'm getting there's like with the new path. So maybe you've outgrown what you've been doing. Maybe it's time for, some new learning, some new avenues, and maybe you just feel like you're stagnant where you're at right now. So make sure that you are listening to your intuition on that, on those doors that'll be opening up. I'm also getting that to have courage. Like sometimes we stop ourselves from stepping forward because we're scared, we're in fear. And I'm also getting for some that you've maybe been kind of just in the background, that you've kind of just been, just kind of not wanting to be noticed, and you're just allowing things to just be, and maybe for some of you that you're not being recognized and you would like to be recognized. So that could go both ways. And it's time now to step into your fear and your courage, and just step into it and trust it, and know that it's the path that is going to create more for you, as long as you are following and choosing from a space from your heart. And know that you do have great instincts, and you do know. So having confidence in yourself, and because you do know what you know, and you're just scared what other people might question you on that, and then you will feel like you've maybe don't have the keenest sense and the sharp intuition that you do have. So then you start questioning yourself, but know that you do have it. You do have those skills. You do have that knowing. And yeah, just it's time now. When the new doors open, typically we've released things that no longer serve us. So you have worked really hard at doing that. You have come to a space where you have stepped out of the shadows and have healed what you needed to heal, or understood what you need to understand about yourself, in stepping forward, in creating more in your life and following what your heart is telling you. Okay, prosperity. I love this card. So, of course, comes abundance when we follow our heart and we do what is right for ourselves on the path, and follow our knowing and the doors that open up for us. And creating a space where you will work hard to fulfill a beautiful outcome, abundance, and knowing that you do have a community that will be supporting you. And it's time now to create that. I love that. Okay. Cherubim. Okay, look at the stars, accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. So cherubim is a very high dimensional love and light. It is from the 11th dimension, and they're actually protectors. And I've actually had them surround me during I was taking a course, and actually twice with some of the same people in the course, and they were surrounded me to protect me. So they are great protectors, and they have so much love to give. So what I'm feeling from this is you yourself have so much love to give. You are a protector. You have the skills and the higher power, the higher knowledge to share that with other people, to help other people. I don't know if you're in a healing business or thinking about it, or if that's the doors that will be opening, but I'm getting that you have absolute high power to help others and heal others from an absolute beautiful space of love. So also I'm getting, pay attention to the downloads that you're receiving, because they are going to be the gateway. They will be helping you along your path. And I'm also getting, for some that are on that are a healer, on that healing path, that you are powerful. You will be receiving the downloads to heal people, and knowing that it's you are a conduit. You bring it through to help people. And I'm miracle is popping in. So I'm not sure if there is a greater knowing for you to understand what's going on within people's bodies, and that you can help them heal. I love that card. I love that card. Okay. Number 16. and number 2. So I did look these up before for these 2 cards. And what I got, or what was in the book, was focus on your outcome and goal. Don't question yourself, and that ties in with the jaguar that's maybe you don't feel confident in yourself, but trust it that you do know. And again, letting go of your fear, like don't allow the fear to stop you from, being all of who you are, and knowing that you can transform people's lives from a space of love, of course, with the intention of healing for the best for them in divine timing. And I just love that card. It's so beautiful. And this here one is illuminate the world with your light. So that is absolutely, a big part of what the rest of this card reading has been about. Get out of your own way and open yourself up. So it's time now. Just, allow it, trust yourself, and know that you do have the skills to do what you desire. And your pile number 1 is about helping other people and being who you need to be from a space of love to help them. And that's just the person that you are. You're very giving and you're very loving, and you want to make a difference in the world. And now is the time to allow your light to shine. Perfect setting. So you can create your perfect setting. It's number 9. You have the skills to paint the picture that you want, but right now is a time you need to sit down and create that. So get a journal if that's what you want, meditate on it, or whatever, run it through your mind. But you need to be very specific on what you are looking for and what you want to create, and paint that picture for yourself and allow it to come to fruition, and allow your light to shine. And I'm getting also, I don't know, you're going to be hearing some messages. So your downloads, maybe you'll be able to hear your downloads and hear what the message is coming through. But there's something to do with the hearing and creating from that. So trusting that you are going to get the messages fully from higher source. Maintain your childlike spirit. So while you are doing this new creation, I am getting that you are going to be, when you follow a passion, it feels like you don't have to work. And when you are happy and joyful, it's so much easier to create, even if there's those moments that there is, the ripples in the water that create the current that, try to stop you, or you're stopping yourself. Go back to, this is my passion, this is love, this is light, this is what I love to do, and it's coming from my heart. So know that when you can keep that happiness flowing, you're more apt to be able to have an easier time creating, and going the next step and doing the things that you want to do. Awesome. Okay, I hope you enjoyed pile number. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Pile 2, for those that chose pile 2 with the lapis lazuli, we will get started. Illumination. Right now is a time to not allow yourself to kind of go into the shadows and, kind of stand back. It's time now to really reflect on who you are and allow your true self to shine, allow your authenticity to come out. And, sometimes we struggle in saying our own truth and who we are and what we believe is our own truth and standing up and being vocal. Now's the time to allow yourself to be that, to come from a space of love, to shine, and just letting others, see your reflection, see who you are. And also for some, I'm getting, notice your reflection in others. So when you are with other people, what you see in them is what you see in yourself, whether that is love and light or whether that is, things that you judge yourself on. So I'm getting that for some. And it's just time now to let yourself shine. Okay, the next card is the owl, number 39. And from 2 cards came from this deck, the crow, number 13. So what I'm getting from these are you have a lot of awareness. You have the awareness to see things that other people may not see. So you can see, I guess you can say you can see in the dark, and knowing what you know and trusting that. Also, for some of you, there's going to be like you might be going through a trying time or a dark time right now. And just know that you do have the knowing to get through it. You do have the strength to get through it. And finding the light in these moments is going to be a key to getting through. So as hard as it is sometimes to find gratitude in what is, we go through the struggles that we go through to bring us to the next space, to make us stronger and make us have more knowledge when we get through to the other side. So just know that that is coming, and you do have the skills, and you use your intuition to get through it. Use your knowing, and really listen to what you can't see, if that makes sense. Yeah. So also, again, like the owl ties into your reflection. So look for your reflection in other people. And if that's through judgment of other people, then you need to look at yourself and how you feel about yourself, as well as seeing the light within others. And that you are a person that does see the light within others, but you don't always see your own light that shines, that helps other people feel amazing. And there's going to be something that comes up that you need to have patience for, and know that it's all about the timing. So when we're going through our dark moments, sometimes we just want to take the quick way out, but be careful that you're actually finding the right avenue out, the light, because you don't want to be brought back into the dark again and going through the struggles again. And knowing what you know with the crow also is knowing the truth. So you see so much truth that you might not let others know all that you know. And yeah, time to step into that, time to step into allowing others to see what you see and to know what you know. Also, with that, what I'm getting is, do you live a congruent life? So meaning, do you just say you do things and you don't really do them? So make sure that what you are portraying is actually what you are living. So if you go to the outside world and you put on a facade and you're not showing who you really are. You just say, you know what, yeah, this is what I do, but you go home and you don't do it. So right now is a time to really be truthful with who you are and truthful to the people around you, to allow, it's okay to let other people in and see who you are. And because you do have a lot of knowing, you have so much knowing, and you see so much that others do not see. And the crow is looking at the owl, so it knows, make sure you're being truthful, and yeah, it's there's so many messages in that. And again, don't jump into the first thing that comes along, because you know so much more, and you have the skills to make sure that you're following your heart in what you're doing. Joy, number 22. So yeah, like, if you're not living congruently and you're just kind of not allowing yourself to see your own reflections and see the beautiful reflections in other people, how do you find joy? How do you get out of the darkness and to move into joy? So that's important right now, to really, really seek the joy and live congruently. And when we can do that, we can actually, see the love around us. And it might be with all new people that surround us, but you will find the joy again. Archangel Jophiel, I think that's how you say it, or Jophiel. Act with wisdom, use information for the highest good. So again, is your intentions, to live a congruent life? So make sure that you have beautiful intentions for the people around you. And when we can shine our light and have those intentions, there's so much that comes back to us, and we can find that joy again. And yeah, this is a beautiful card. And when we can give, we can receive. And act with wisdom, right? What is the owl? The owl is wisdom. And you know how you need to be in following your heart. You know what serves you. So just be you, and give that beautiful love and light to other people. And when you see love in other people, that's the love in yourself. That's your reflection. That's what you can give to others, and for them to see their own love and light within. And these next two cards I did look up because they have so much information in them. 29 and then 32. That's beautiful. That's just, the sacral is popping out with that card for me right now. And it's about speaking your truth. This one, 29, is speaking your truth, and making sure that you are being honest with yourself as well as everyone around you. And also, what was said with this one is your voice is needs to be heard. It's you are worthy. You are worthy of being heard. And yeah, it's sometimes and going back to the giving, sometimes if you're a person that gives, and you are not receiving. I just did a post on this on my Instagram last week, and yeah, and I am that person. I'm always giving, and I'm starting to ask myself, why is it that I am giving so much of myself, right? And I do set boundaries. I have learned to do that. But if you are giving so much, you're looking for someone to make you feel worthy. So ask yourself, do I feel I am worthy? Is my voice needing to be heard, or do I feel like I shouldn't use my voice? So pay attention to that. And usually with the voice comes the throat chakra, right? So if you have thyroid problems, that can be all part of it, right? And yeah, so it's time. You're worthy. Your voice needs to be heard. And And it's, you are beautiful. And then this card is having quality time. You've been working really hard, so make sure that you are finding the time that you need to for yourself, for not just giving, right? If you're a giving person, you don't seem to find those things that take the time for yourself. You just keep giving and giving. But yeah, it's time to find that balance in giving, and find the joy in life. Let love be your beacon. So yeah, like let love guide the way. You have the knowing, and follow your heart, and you are loved, and you deserve to be loved. So it's time now to really, really follow your heart, and open up to the possibilities of so much love and so much joy that can come to you. And this card I had to, this last card, it is acceptance of love. So I found it on the floor after I was done pulling the cards, so for pile 2. So yeah, it's all about being accepted, because you maybe don't feel like you're accepted right now, and you are. You're seeing the shadow of yourself that feels maybe you're not worthy, right? So you know that you are, and know that you can come together with whoever you like, and whatever you desire, and know that you are accepted, and you are love, and you are light. And I hope that you have a beautiful week, and know that you are truly loved. Pile 3, the Lemurian. Okay, so our first card that we have is embracing. So what I'm getting from this card is, have you been finding gratitude in what you do? Have you been stepping back and really looking at the bigger picture, and seeing the beauty around you, and taking the time to be with yourself to find that? So right now it's time to embrace all that you have, all that you are, and continue on finding that gratitude. Yeah, that's a beautiful card, and I'm getting, see your reflection of who you really are, and have gratitude for who you are as a person. Okay, lightning. And 2 cards came out for this from this deck, and the giveaway. 23 and 30 and 23 are the card numbers. So what I'm getting from these cards are the lightning. There's polarity in lightning, right? So lightning can give you light, or it can strike and then create disaster, right? So making sure that you are seeing the polarity in something that's going on around you. And I'm also getting, you might feel a jolt of something coming in, and it's going to be a jolt as in creating more, and maybe you don't know your passion yet, and maybe that jolt will send you into, oh my goodness, this is what I need to do with my life, or this is what I need to change, or something that is creating a passion for you that you want to do, and it's going to just kind of be, it's going to be there, and you're just going to have like, oh, the light just turned on, and now it's time to move forward with doing something that you're very passionate about. And the giveaway, I love, that's a beautiful card. So you have so much to give to other people, and you give with no attachment. You just give from a space of love. You give from a space of you want the best for others. And I think that this is a card that is, you know, you're jolted into something, and your passion, you have passion to help people, and you have the light within yourself, and you have the intention that it's coming from a space of love. You're not giving to receive something back. And I absolutely love that in you, in who you are. And when we can give, it allows us to have so much more abundance. But be careful you're not giving away everything, and that you're being taken advantage of is the words that are coming in. Okay. Purification, number 30. So absolutely, you have a pure, loving heart, and it's you do see the light in others. And I'm also getting that there's going to be someone around that maybe doesn't see their light, and you have the power to allow them to ignite their light, and you're going to help them see through the things that they don't see within themselves, and help them, you know, get to the next stage where they can love themselves and where they can offer so much more to others. Yeah, I love that. And coming from a space of love and light, that you're offering this for other people. I just love that. Okay, I'm gonna probably butcher this name. Lord Whistle. There's a V in there though. So anyway, yeah. Okay, accept and send healing. You are being of the universe. I always have a hard time sometimes saying these angels' names because they're just, some of them are so different. So this angel is a healer of the planet, and they are a guide to help. I don't know if some of you are having a baby, but they're the guidance to help the baby come in on the earth, and with love and light. And also I'm getting maybe this new passion is going to be, you know, it's going to be a new birth for you. And this angel is going to be helping you, making sure it's pure, and making sure that the intention is absolute beautiful and love. And yeah, I just love that. What else? Yeah, and you yourself have a beautiful intention for the earth and for the people on the earth. So this angel is guiding you and helping you along that journey. And know that you can ask for help in this journey, in this guidance, and it's just going to flow from this angel to you, and allow it for it to be an absolute beauty, and your intentions, right? Absolutely, from a space of love and light. And when we put forth something with beautiful intention, it is magnified beyond what we could ever imagine. Okay, and this card I read off screen because it's I can't always pick up everything that this deck is saying. So this card was all about gratitude. So again, you know, I was talking about the gratitude and seeing your reflection. So maybe right now is a time for you to sit down and write down a list of all you're grateful for within yourself and what's around you. So I feel that you can absolutely do that, and get so much more, you know, that can come to you. And you know, I don't know, when we're in a good space, it's easy to have gratitude, right? But when we're in a space that we're, you know, having a rough day, maybe that's the day that you choose this, like for this coming week, and choose that, you know, I need to find the gratitude in today. Okay, make a decision. Number 11. It's hard to see that card. There we go. Make a decision. And there's one more. Ideal course of action. So there's right now, there's there's going to be that bolt that comes in, and yeah, so you're making a decision, left or right. So be sure to sit in it, sit with it, and really feel if you're coming from your heart space, and feel whether you should go this path or this path. But I and the ideal course of action, the same thing, right? See what you need to see for the future, and it's going to be beautiful. The choice that you make is going to be, you're leaving behind, the things that no longer serve you, and there's so much coming for you. And dream it. I'm getting the word dream is coming in. So dream exactly what you want, journal exactly what you want, have gratitude um, for the journey, and for what you have, and for what you will have that's coming on your next decision that you're making. And I'm feeling that it's not going to be there's not going to be a wrong decision. There's so much beauty on both sides of it. So you're kind of weighing out the options, and it's time now to sit. It's time to sit in it, and think of your life on one path. Feel your body, what is your intuition telling you, and then sit with the other option, and you will feel which one is the better path for you. I'm not going to say it's necessarily better, because I'm feeling that either path is going to bring you to different things for different reasons for you. And I'm also getting for someone that you're going to choose a path, and then it's going to lead you to the next path that you could have taken, but just the same, it's not the wrong path that you've chosen. So I love that. And it's bringing you the knowledge that you need to get to the next destination. And there's so much beauty in both. I just really see that in either choice. Yeah, and that's all I've got from these cards today. And I hope you have a magical week, and much love and light.